Who is the best teacher you've ever had?
Well, like teacher I liked the most or the teacher that actually taught me something?
You can answer both if you really feel the need.
Can it be a college professor?
It can.
Okay.
I got a couple.
Ever.
I got a couple.
I do too.
I
Go
have
ahead.
one too.
Am I going first?
Yeah.
God, I wish I remember her first name.
You got to say what they taught and what grade it was or what level it
It would
was.
have been either
too.
6th or 7th. I can't remember. And I can't remember her first name.
Miriam.
She was one of the most distinctive-looking humans on the planet.
Oh,
for
Frida
starters.
Kahlo.
For starters.
That was his 6th grade
The most
teacher.
distinctive. I don't even get into describing what she looked like because it could be perceived wrong or whatever. But she
Eyebrows.
I'm going to do like a sketch right now, like a
she
police.
had like. Is the word buck teeth okay to say? Can I say that or no?
No, I think that went out of fashion in
Can't say that. She had-
2009.
You could say no.
She can't say
How
Can't
do
say
you
buck
even
teeth.
say?
No, no,
How do you
no.
even say buck teeth without saying buck teeth?
I don't
Protruding
know.
front
Yeah,
teeth.
she had protruding front teeth with a space you could have put a yardstick in between
Through no fault of her own.
through no fault of her own.
Okay.
She grew up in Chicago, single parent family. She had just the most unbelievable personality, like a radiant personality.
I love that even in your 6th grade teacher's life, you start with her family connection.
Oh my God! Well, she turned out to be a family friend after
Oh,
she was my
okay.
mom's friend. And she was just like she had this personality that everybody loved. Right?
Didn't your mom like work in the school?
She worked at schools and she worked at Dayton Hudson Corporation. Anyway, so long story short, all her personality, Miss Kobe had the greatest personality ever, but she was also an unbelievable teacher of the use of the English language. I mean, she was a break your fingers with a ruler type teacher when it
Nice.
came to writing. So when you said teacher, that's the first person I thought it was Miss Kobe. And I can't think of her first name right now, but she was an awesome lady.
All right. I can't pinpoint a teacher that I had where this is going to sound so bad. I can't think of a teacher in elementary school or high school where I was like, wow, what an effective teacher. That sounds horrible.
Effective. I feel like teachers are like, especially in youth, that sounds bad too. They're not very effective because they teach every single day of the year.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's like so hard to be effective.
I'm trying not to put them in the box of like a Ron Clark where you take a classroom of kids that aren't scoring well on tests and you raise them up to be these
Right.
scholars.
Yeah.
I had a lot of very nice teachers. Mrs. Gruber in 1st grade, there was a book that I would hide from other children because I loved it so much. It was called Sam the Minuteman.
You're one of those guys, aren't you?
I hid the book, and at the end of the year, Mrs. Gruber gave me the copy of Sam the Minuteman, and my mother still
That's
has
adorable.
Aw.
That is adorable.
it. My mom still
Really
has it.
sweet.
The teacher who pushed me the most.
You get
and
one.
who-
You get one teacher.
No,
You
I'm-
get
He's
we're gonna go
dead.
through
Let
every-
me talk about
Let's
him.
go through every
He's
teacher.
he's dead.
He's going to go kindergarten through college.
Kindergarten was Mrs. Salick Weber. She's also a great lady. Professor Wywody, Larry Wywody, who's the poet laureate from North Dakota, was my poetry professor in college. And he is one of the teachers who jumps out to me because he pushed me. He was upfront with me when he knew I wasn't doing the work. And he made me into a writer from start to finish in the
That's
class.
great. I like that.
He made me a writer. And poetry is freaking hard.
It
If
is
you want to
hard.
learn how to write
It's hard.
and write efficiently, learn to write poetry.
I can write poetry right now.
No. Like within
Yes.
the parameters of actual
That's our
poetry
next cold
forms.
open. You have to write a poem on the spot. Haiku.
I like that.
Can
I'm
I
going
just-
haiku? For
575. Go
Can I
up.
just read one that I already wrote?
Sure. Come on. You have a haiku?
I have a volume of poetry.
I want a haiku.
Oh my God, I need your volume of
I want.
poetry. We're
poetry.
reading that live.
We will for sure. Since Peter took 2 teachers, you don't get one.
Oh, well, I'm going to answer anyways.
It's an art teacher, isn't it? Who encouraged you to be yourself.
There's
No.
that face again. My gosh.
Sorry. No, it was actually my psychology teacher in high school. His name is Mr. Woolen. He was like all of my siblings' favorite teacher too. He was just so like good at teaching. Like he taught the class so hard that by the time the AP Psych test came around, I got a 5 because I would get like B's or C's in his tests because he taught it like a college class. He was also my AP art history teacher. So that's why I made that face, because he kind of did teach me art too. But he made me love psych.
You had AP art history in high school?
Lakeville South has so many AP classes.
We didn't even have enough protractors for geometry.
We had so many. I had 5 or 6 AP classes.
Oh, for a second I thought you said we had so many protractors.
We had so many protractors. But he was so cool. And he took us on these really cool field trips for art history. Went to like the Minneapolis Institute of Art.
Gorgeous.
It was super fun. But he's a cool dude.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Her Ice Girls High School Hockey Podcast. This week's pod is sponsored by Luther Auto, car buying made simple. Shop online or in-store with 45-plus retail locations. Summit Orthopedics, 11 locations throughout the Twin Cities, with specialists ready to treat any sports-related injury. And Gemini Athletic, pro-quality custom uniforms with a championship pedigree. And now, here's Peter and Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to Her Ice, a girls' high school hockey podcast about the great teams in the great state of Minnesota. I am 1/3 of the Her Ice team. My name is Peter. I'm here with Tony Scott and Kayla Jo Franz. Tony, stop mocking me, and how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? I think I got it almost word for word.
I'm a little pissed at you.
I think they're going to make I can make a TikTok out of that. I'm
Probably.
Use your audio and go, oh, welcome.
We should take my audio and then put it on like Kermit or something.
That would be amazing.
Kermit.
I'll take it.
Kermit.
Oh, God.
Patrick Mahomes.
Do not get
Ladies and
started.
gentlemen, boys. I can't.
You
do
were
it.
just saying you're mad at me and we got to
I
Kermit.
am,
He needs
because
puppets.
I printed out this neat little rundown and it's on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Sorry.
I'm going to make like a slow-mo
I just
bit of
thought
you
this
reaching
was.
for that.
What an athletic
I just thought
move.
this was. These chairs are not athletic.
They
No.
are not.
Getting out of them
It was-
is. You
you
want to
know,
see unathletic.
I was
They're
at
like the
this chair.
deepest
They're
chairs.
very comfortable, but athletic.
I was at Dock 86 with you when we bought these chairs. Maybe we should have tried a different
Were you
chair.
with me?
I was.
You remember when I said
When we
buy small chairs?
I don't remember you being with me. Yeah, you did
I
come
was
with
there.
me. You did come with me, yeah.
I was there. It was the greatest day of my life when you asked me if I wanted to go look at furniture with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You have a low bar.
I thought we were getting an apartment together. I thought we were moving
We
in.
kind of did. It's here
Right.
inside the offices.
And if we lived
There's no
together,
beds.
that would be just a.
Ooh.
What's French for shit
Who
show?
would
Yeah, I
be
don't know.
the best roommate in YHH?
Between the two of us?
No, in the whole staff.
Ooh.
Oh, like who would I live with if I had the chance?
Yeah.
Who'd
I
be
don't
the-
want.
I know the worst would be.
I don't want to say it.
I know the worst would be. That's easy.
Oh my God, I really
It has to be an
I
in-office
want to know who
employee.
you're talking about.
Okay, so best one. I think I'm going to go with Sharon would be the best roommate
She would be.
because she can cook.
She can bake.
She's clean.
Oh, yeah, she would
she's
be really
tidy.
clean.
She's
but don't you feel like
she
you wouldn't be
showers
good enough
every
for her?
day. She showers every day.
'Cause I feel
mean,
like
she's.
I feel
I
like I
think
would
she'd be
feel
great. I would
immense
take-
pressure to be like extra clean though.
I
would-
want.
I would
I want
feel-
a clean home, and I don't want to be with stinky people.
She would not let you wear your shoes in the house though.
It's true.
She would never let you do that.
I would feel immense pressure to be quiet.
in my
if Sharon
relationship,
was my roommate.
in my relationship with Sharon, I think she would let me. We
In
are
your
long-
relationship
we have a
with
good relationship. She would respect.
Oh, I don't think so. I'll
And
ask her.
I've been to her condo, and there's plenty of places to clean your feet before you actually enter her apartment.
I bet she just has the sickest condo.
She does. I've been there.
Sick.
Like
Sick. It's lit.
like satin pillows on the couch.
Yeah.
A bowl of candy every
Oh,
5
for
feet.
Bowls of candy
Sure.
everywhere.
Everywhere candy. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Just a ton of books.
Yes.
All right. Before I get myself into trouble by letting people know that I would probably choose a female in our office.
Yeah,
But I think I would
100%.
match with as the
100%.
best roommate.
And again,
Just chose Sharon.
I chose Sharon for sure.
Yeah, but
I
mine,
want clean and I don't want stinky.
I would
And
probably
she
get
is
along
stinky.
best with Kayla.
What's that?
I would probably get along best with Kayla.
Yeah, but you don't want someone necessarily you want to get along great with. You just want someone to room with.
I feel like liking your roommates is a bonus.
I like Sharon. I like Kayla, but I don't want to have.
I'd be messy.
I wouldn't have fights. I don't want any fights, and I want less
Wow,
engagement.
you think they would
The best
fight
roommates
with
I've
me?
ever had are the
Would
ones
fight.
who weren't my friends.
Actually, that's
No,
a good point.
That's what they say in
Like, hey,
college
it's not a bad-
as an
Yeah,
RA.
it was the best. Like
Don't
They-
live with your friends.
I go do my stuff, whatever. Now we can't really like, hey, here's my stuff. Here's your
But
stuff.
Peter and I
here's
could
the
just
dishes.
watch so much TV.
Yeah, you
together.
guys would be bums. Absolute
true.
bums.
We'd wake up at noon, then we'd meet in the
It'd be
kitchen,
messy.
What's up?
and we'd
No,
watch
the dishes
watch
wouldn't be done.
There'd be so much
Tim
TV.
Robinson every day.
There'd be so
Yeah.
much TV going on.
Yes, I agree.
All right, rankings update. Our first sponsor of the day is Gemini Athletic. I see a very fetching two Gemini
One.
uniforms.
Well, there's
No,
lots.
two of them. Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
YHH one is a Gemini,
Yeah.
and the one on top is a Gemini. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Gemini Athletic, Anthony?
I was at the Marshall Rapids game, boys.
Duluth Marshall.
Yes, Duluth Marshall, and man, they got some good uniforms. Just
Yeah.
perfect. Everything is done. They got the M on the breezers. Everything is done to perfection at Marshall, and you can tell. The building is nice. The team's good. Got a great coaching staff, and man, oh man, their uniforms matched the. Everything matched perfectly, and it was well done. And it's just fun to go to every rink I go to. It feels like I'm running into more and more Gemini. And that's because they do great work, and it's built here in Minnesota. These are not shipped someplace else. They're shipped in. All the products, everything is here in Minnesota. So you're getting a Minnesotan jersey by a Minnesota company. Continue to knock down their doors. We appreciate it. We appreciate our partnership with them, too.
Don't knock down their doors, just knock
knock
on them.
on it.
Knock down their doors.
Knock
I
on
give you
it.
permission to knock them down.
What's Marshall's mascot? Or
the Hilltoppers?
what is that?
It's
It's,
in Duluth, and
somebody
their
who-
school is
On
on the
the
top of the hill. So
Is
they
it
are
like
the
when you play King
Hilltoppers.
of the Hill and you are the King of the Hill?
They pretty much are the king of the hill. They're top of the hill of the city, that's for sure.
I always wanted to play for Duluth Marshall growing up.
They got
Black and gold is my favorite
Sick
color combo.
uniforms.
And they had a guy who played for him named Dano Jocks, and I thought that was the coolest
such
name.
a cool name.
What a name.
Did it spell? Was it DJ like
DANOJACQ?
so like Jesse Jocks,
yeah.
Jesse Jocks.
So
I
if
wonder I
Dano
wonder if
Jocks
Jesse
is out
Jocks and
there
Dano
somewhere.
Jocks are related.
I don't know how many Jocks.
How could there not be related? How could they not be related?
I don't know. It feels like everybody in Duluth is
And
intertwined.
Jesse's a cool name, and so is Dano.
See, I don't know if Jesse's a cool name.
Well, if it's with Jocks, it is.
Jesse Josh.
Jesse Jocks.
I wonder what he's
Scoring
doing.
for the Hawks, Jesse Jocks.
That
What is
rhymes.
Jesse Jocks doing right now?
I don't know. He's probably done with college hockey.
Working for like Ameriprise Financial or something?
Yeah.
Strikes me as a
in
financial
finance.
advisor.
He's in finance.
I think you should put your money in stocks.
I think you should buy something red to match my hair.
I think you should look at index funds.
He had
I
red
could be
hair.
a financial
He
advisor.
had red hair. Didn't Jesse Jocks have red hair?
Hell if I know.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
remember. That was a long
Just remember
time
that.
ago.
And I remember someone on that 16 Hermantown team had a sign that says, "I am Jesse's girl."
He plays for the
Wow.
Orlando Solar Bears.
Stop
Right
it.
now?
It
Where
said-
did he play
okay, to be
college
clear,
hockey?
Never mind. That was 2024 to 2025.
That's
so
okay.
that was
That's
just
what the
last
last
season.
year.
That was
Okay.
just last season, but it was the Orlando Solar Bears.
That's awesome. Where did he play college hockey?
Duluth.
UMD.
Yeah.
He didn't play much for them.
It says he was there from 2018 to 2023. So
Fantastic.
All
he
right.
got lots of points.
Is he related to Dano Jocks?
His senior year, he got 37 points.
At
At
Hermantown.
Duluth. No.
At UMD at 37 points?
That's what it says.
Wow, am I stupid? Sorry,
2022
Jesse
to
Jocks.
2023, he got
Sorry.
What
37
league? What
points.
league?
ECHL.
No.
NCAA.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't AC.
The club
No,
team or something.
no. He played for UMD.
What a stud.
Yeah, his picture is still UMD picture on there. Jesse
Yeah.
Jocks.
Very good player.
All right. Our rankings, we will have one more set of girls' high school rankings.
I love that.
Normally, I would say, forget it, but
Nope.
we have a bunch of ranked matchups to end the season.
Yes.
In Class 2A, I think everybody and their cousin has some form of this top 5. Centennial Spring Lake Park at number 1. Hill Murray bumps up to number 2 after defeating Holy Family, which to me scrubs the loss to Breck because, frankly, they pummeled Breck in the shot count and in the offensive zone time. But Holy Family at number 3, Minnetonka at 4, Edina 5, Benilde St. Margaret's comes back to the top 10 at number 6.
They charged up the rankings.
They did.
Why?
And I can already hear the hamster on your
Smirks.
wheel right now going head to head. They lost to Woodbury head to head. Benilde St. Margaret's had more top 10 wins last week than Woodbury will have in 25 regular season.
I thought you were going to say.
Over the last 2 years.
No, I thought you were going to say Benilde had more top 10 wins this year than Woodbury will have in the next 25 years.
Oh, no. Well, it depends on who does the scheduling. No, Benilde beat top 10 teams River Cities and Moorhead to go 3-0. Totally
What a
different
weird
team.
game that was. It was like Friday at 3:30.
It was a weird game, but this is a totally different team with Tala Hansen in the
Yeah.
lineup. Maple Grove comes back to the top 10 at number 7, and I tried to make this point in the rankings. A 5-2 win over 6th-ranked Wayzata outshot the Trojans 46-12, reminding the rest of the world how dangerous the Crimson can be. When they're firing on all cylinders, the Crimson, I think, are a top 10 team in the state.
Yep.
Woodbury stands pat at number 8, Moorhead at number 9. That'll change. And River Cities at 10.
You're saying that'll change because you made that ranking on Monday.
Yeah.
And they lost 2 nights ago to Alexandria.
Don't make me speak a little Spanish, but correctamundo.
I think that Alexandria will be the number 1 seed in 8AA after tonight.
After tonight. Who do they play tonight?
At Bemidji.
Yes, we will get to that one. That is one of those games that I've got circled in red on my rundown here.
If I could be a one game, if I had an airplane, that's where I would fly.
Well, I'm just saying maybe we'll get into this in a second because I have a proposal.
Okay.
Class A.
Does it require you driving to Bemidji today?
No.
'Cause I would accept your proposal.
It requires me flying to Bemidji today.
Can you fly to Bemidji today?
Oh, I don't know. No,
I
I was
would.
going to say we put somebody. No, because they play all at the high seed. Damn it!
I really want to see Bemidji. That the semifinal in this section will be very good. Both of them will be.
If
It's gonna be fun.
8AA followed the same location methodology that 5AA does, where every game is at a
Home
neutral
seat,
site,
neutral
I would
site, yeah.
almost say we should have somebody just camp out for 8AA.
Yeah. Like 8AA semis would be amazing. They would
I think
be
the
really good.
quarterfinals could be good. Roseau.
Yeah, Roseau's going to have a hell of a quarterfinal game.
Class A. Moving on with our rankings.
Sorry.
So that's okay.
Did you say River Cities? I want to make sure
Yeah,
that
River City's number 10.
Coach Gutt gets his shout out here. Coach
They're
Gutt, you
number
have
10.
a top 10 program.
I
Congratulations.
legitimately think they're a top 10 team. If they were
yeah.
if they were in section 3 or section 7 or maybe even section 8, I think they would be a top 2 seed.
No, they would be the number 1 seed.
They'd be the number 1 and 3.
They'd be the number 1 and 7.
Yep. And
For
they might
sure.
And I think if they played all the way through in 8, they'd be a 1 or a 2.
Like played all those teams.
Yeah,
in
like
section
I think
play.
they'd beat Alexandria.
I think they'd be the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have a loss to Moorhead on the books.
Really? Okay.
In any case, Breck solidifies itself as the number 1 team in the state in Class A, beating Hill Murray. Doesn't matter that the shots on goal were 53-15.
See, I don't really read into the shots on goal too much.
He doesn't read into a 53-15.
It's not like it was
shots on goal.
25-22. It was 53-15.
That shows a little bit of
So if
dominance on
Breck-
one side.
Well, okay, let me give you a scenario. What if Breck plays Warroad in the state final this year?
Oh,
and
flashbacks.
And Warroad outshoots Breck 53-15, and the game completes with
I always
Breck with
wanna know
more
it.
goals than Warroad. Who gets the first place trophy?
I don't care. I want to know that goalie played out of their mind.
I still want to know a little bit
Who
of
gets the first place trophy?
I still want to know a little bit of the
team with
context.
53 shots?
I still
Or
want to
the
know a little
team-
bit of it's a regular
or the team
season
that
game.
had 53 shots.
It's a regular
not
season
a
game.
Yeah, it's not a
It's a
state
regular
tournament
season game, so I think that
Doesn't.
context does matter in this situation.
It just gives you context on the gameplay, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. It gives me context that
That goalie played out of their
Requiem.
mind.
she's done it all year. I refed her 4 games last year in the Dangle League.
Yeah,
Guess how many goals she allowed in 4 hours of hockey?
1.
0.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Guess how many Allie Callanan let in, the backup goaltender at Holy Family?
2.
1 in 4 games.
Pretty good.
They're both so good, and they're so young, too.
I know.
We're talking about the goaltenders of the future, those 2 kids right there.
Don't we have a picture of Allie Callanan in our office?
In our office, yes, we do.
Hanging
She's
somewhere.
kind of famous.
Allie
Kinda
Callanan?
famous.
I mean, I'm just saying she's famous to us.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Warroad clocks in at number 2. Dodge County at 3. They swap with Blake.
Yeah, that's fair.
Blake lost to Moorhead, which was why I bumped them down a spot. Proctor Hermantown at 5. Marshall at 6.
Why is Marshall so high? I mean, I'm a big Marshall fan, but why so high?
Marshall was 7 last week, and then Mankato East lost.
Lost a Thief River.
So
Yeah.
Marshall bumps
I
up
couldn't
1.
believe that. Actually, that score shocked me so much, I emailed the coach.
Wow, that was rude of you.
Say, I would like to understand why you lost to Thief River, but were able to beat East Side. So
And the coach said,
pound sand, Tony. I know hockey, you don't. But is
Yeah,
basically what
yeah.
she said. No, she didn't say that.
she should
She
have.
did say there was some
He's not bad.
excuses in there.
Okay.
Just-
Bus trip.
Just illness, team illness. Like 11 players sick kind of thing.
Pop some Advil and a little
Let's
Zycam
go.
and let's roll.
Right.
West Tonka Southwest Christian at
But
7.
didn't they beat Marshall 3-2?
Mankato East?
No, West Tonka beat Marshall, so I would head that over them.
Yeah, Marshall was ranked ahead of them before.
I know.
See, you put way too much stock in a head-to-head.
I know, head.
Way too
Why
much.
bother?
It's
Why bother?
no, I'm literally why bother? Because if we went with head-to-head, Forest Lake would be like
I
number 8
use it
right
as a
now.
trump card.
Don't ever say that word to me again.
Trump.
West Tonka, Southwest.
Did you check the shots on goal in those
Yeah, did you check
head-to-heads?
the shots on goal?
I don't ever check the shots on goal.
Oh, okay. So he says Trump 12 times and then doesn't check his work.
I made a song
West
out of
Tonka, Southwest Christian at 7, Mankato East at 8, Orono at 9, and Thief River Falls at 10, which will change now because they just lost East Grand.
Right. That's right. When I saw the East, I knew that in my head, and don't take offense to this, my friends in Thief River Falls, I felt that East Side was better than Thief River Falls. So when Mankato East played them and lost to the one who I thought was lower and beat the other one, I knew something was up. Hence the reason I sent the email to Coach Prangy.
All right. East Grand Forks 13, 9, and 1.
They're good.
On the season, we will talk about an East Grand Forks player, I believe, a little bit later
Really?
in the show. Yeah.
I like that. Oh, that's a good tease.
Yeah.
That's a good tease.
We're moving into our next segment, section locks. We don't
They're either
totally
lock-
know
come
yet.
on,
We don't
Peter. Come
totally know yet.
Come on, Peter. Well, basically, you're just predicting who's going to state right now.
Do you want me to just make my state picks right now? Because I feel like we could decide over half of this.
No, I think there's some good ones. There's some good ones.
In honor of the
And
section.
for the good ones, we'll spend some time on it. For the ones that are
Oh, yeah.
foregons, we'll foregone them.
5 gons. In honor of our section playoff routine here at Youth Hockey, where we drive all over the GD state, this section is brought to you by Luther Auto.
You should do the sound effect of what your car sounded like this morning. That's even better because you did that earlier today.
Is that the sound that, you
was
need
the
a
more
new car?
gurgling. That's the gurgling
Do you know why it made that sound?
because it hadn't fired up
Because
yet?
he needs
Because
a
it's
new
not
car.
a Luther Auto car.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Kayla Joe, the floor is yours.
Yep.
Did you know Luther is one of the largest used car retailers in the country? Luther also buys more used cars than almost any dealer, which means your car could be worth more than you think. Drive into any Luther dealership and get a simple, safe, and fast offer. Turns out the best place to buy a car is also the best place to sell your car, and the best time is right now. Learn more at LutherBuysCars.com.
That was fantastic. I thought that might have been your best one.
I just felt like Ryan was trying to say that he was better. So
He was in here talking shit
I had to
earlier.
prove myself.
Wow.
What?
Ow.
What?
Oh, just the S word.
Did you say a
I said
swear?
it twice.
I know.
I
keep
I
it
get
down
I
now.
get one more.
Simmer down now.
I get one. Please don't ever do
Are we
that
d-
again.
are we
either.
doing-
What? Simmer down now?
Don't say it like that.
Simmer down now.
Don't
we doing
say
it?
it like
Haven't you ever seen that?
No,
It's a
and
Saturday-
I don't
it's a
want to watch
Saturday
it.
Night-
No,
we'll watch it right now.
No.
Just pull up
On
this-
the
you've done
air.
this before, where you
Not
show
on
me
air.
SNL clips.
Yeah, I know. So what?
So what?
So we're gonna.
Sherry O'Terry had a character where she says "simmer down now," but she says it faster. Simmer down now.
She says it in a cool way.
I thought I was saying it in a cool way, but apparently I didn't. Thanks.
We're going to run through all 16 sections with our predicted top overall seeds. We do not have any seeds yet. I checked the website this morning. I also noticed that we are not one
Saturday.
of the approved media outlets.
Yes.
Just to put a bug in the collective ear over there in Brooklyn Center. So we're going to start with Class 2A, Section 1, Farmington. Any beef there? I think it's going to end up being Farmington.
As the number one seed or the champion of that?
Well, I'm not going to pick the champions yet because we don't know what the bracket looks like.
No,
quite
I
yet.
think they are. I don't know. I was just oddly enough today while daydreaming. Because I was thinking about the Northfield Mankato East game today,
Okay.
and then I thought, wait, has Northfield played Farmington this year?
Yes.
And I'm sure Farmington won, or else you wouldn't.
Did, yeah.
Could you double check that, Mister? Or should I do that? You want to do that? You keep reading, and I'll see if that.
Okay.
'Cause I think that's relevant to the conversation right now.
Section 2, Holy Family. I think Holy Family checks every box at this point. Section 3, everybody's favorite cluster.
Who knows?
So right now, I think it's going to be Apple Valley, but I do have a note here. Rosemount has played the toughest schedule out of the section.
I don't think they're going to get any credit for that.
I don't think
I
they
think they
will
will get
either.
credit later when it comes section final and they've played tough teams.
I think
For sure.
I think Rosemount will get credit later. I think you're right about that one. Right now, I think it'll be Apple Valley. I believe the teams have split so far.
Yeah. Yep.
In 4,
It's sad that I know that, but it's true.
Section 4, who do you think the top seed is going to be?
4AA?
Yeah,
Or 4A?
4AA.
Well, it's going to be the number one team in the
You
state.
think it's going to be Woodbury?
Who's it going to be? Yeah, it'll be Woodbury.
It'll be
for
Woodbury
Sure. I've
as
already.
the top
I
seed.
said that on one of my shows already. Here we go. Northfield lost to Farmington 5-1.
There you
in
go.
in their only meeting of the season.
There you go.
So that is fair and square.
That's fair. That's fair. And I wonder where that phrase came from.
I like that one a lot.
Woodbury will probably be the top seed in 4. In 5, Centennial Spring Lake Park. I think that one's pretty much a given. Edina will take the top seed in Section 6, although Benilde and Wayzata are right there with them.
They played a great game this year. Assuming they make section semis, that'll be one of the better semifinals of the day.
We will discuss a Wayzata player a little later on in the show.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's what they call a tease in the business.
All right.
And then I have Moorhead here
As of today.
as of this very minute because within the next 30 minutes it could change just for fun.
Well, I think tonight's game, Alex Bemidji tells a lot.
Yeah. I think it will too. I also think
I think they have not played this year. Alex
Moorhead
and
and
Bemidji.
Alex and Bemidji.
Oh, I know.
This might be a
I
rescheduled
watched.
game.
I watched the Moorhead Bemidji game without Bailey Roop in it.
Are you checking that right now?
I'm checking Alex's game schedule really quick to see if they've played Bemidji twice because they played a night. Come on, game schedule. Here we go. It is. They have. This is their only meeting.
This is their only meeting. Okay.
So I would put a TBA on that one, TBD, because there really is no number 1 seed for us to report.
That's why I said at the moment.
Yeah, it's Moorhead's to lose tonight.
At the moment. It could also change based on an Alexandria coach happening to be in Moorhead today and locking eyes with Ryan Kraft at Quick Trip and them not speaking to each other and deciding, you know what, that wasn't very nice. I'm going to vote for another team to get the top seed.
Oh, I was like, where is he going with this? Yes.
Yeah,
I think Ryan Kraft could be the deciding vote.
Ooh. He might be.
He could be.
He might be. This does play a role.
Like, because he's got
seeding.
If you do the ballot, right, he can't vote for his team. So he has to vote for Bemidji. He has to vote for Alex.
And there is some gamesmanship that comes
there
in.
Is.
Like, who do I want to play?
Yeah, I know.
Who do I want to play?
Because what's the 4-5 game in this situation?
Roseau.
Right? and who?
Brainerd? Brainerd Little Falls.
Brainerd, maybe?
Oh, I don't want to play either of those teams.
I got a little tidbit for you that you may or may not know.
Mm-hmm.
I know who you know who Dan Kuchar is, right? Because he's a great goaltender for Little Falls all those years. And his dad, Tony, was ex-North Dakota goaltender.
Tony.
From I Falls.
Yeah.
And coached 28 years for Little Falls boys program.
Sure.
I'm at Squirtacular this week, and I run into this young man named Chris something. I can't remember his last name. Dobus?
Smith.
And Chris just happens to tell me that Tony's now the coach, Brainerd Little Falls. I'm like, wait, he promised. Like, I sent him a gold YHH watch congratulating on his 28 years at Little Falls boys program. He's never coaching again. And now...
Not ready to hang it up.
Not ready to hang it up. And that is a credit to all of hockey in Minnesota when Tony Kuchar coaches in the league. So I'm happy to hear Tony's coaching and excited about that.
And for whoever talked him into coaching.
Yeah.
At a Class A, section
probably his
1.
wife.
You think so?
No, I'm just joking.
Get out of the house.
You're bugging me, right?
We could do an entire pod about how that's a real thing.
It is.
When you get into the rhythm of the seasons as a coach or a player, and then all of a sudden you don't have that anymore. It's like,
right.
Section 1, Class A, Dodge County. I don't think there will be any competition there. Mankato East in Section 2. Although Minnesota River is
they could be. Did they play 2 games? Because Minnesota River, I believe, tied them.
Minnesota River tied Mankato East. They played once this year.
You're sure about that?
I'm looking at it right now.
Are you good? Okay. And they won. Okay. And I think Mankato East has a way better strength of schedule and a way better record.
I think they do, but I think Minnesota River very capable of stealing a game.
Absolutely, but like
East should probably
they're
be the
19-5-1, so their season is donezo, right?
Yeah,
and I'm looking at their schedule. I mean, they beat Albert Lee. That's a good win.
Yep.
I'm looking for good wins on here. I'm not seeing many good wins. I mean, any AA kind of wins like Mankato East has.
Yeah, they don't have them.
They don't have them. So There you go.
At a Section 3, Marshall should be the top seed, and then Laverne right behind them in 2.
Not necessarily. I think they play this weekend in the conference championship.
I think they just played.
Nope, that was a regular season game. They're playing a conference championship game.
Marshall got the win in that. So even if they split, I think Marshall gets the top seed.
Okay, let's see here. Look in the game schedule here. I don't think it's even on the schedule yet. I think they play Saturday, don't they? I think they do. It just says Thursday. That's weird. I think they have a conference championship game.
I know they have a conference championship game.
It's not on the hub right now.
Yeah. Okay. Out of 4, we got Blake, unless Dave Palmquist finds another horseshoe somewhere laying around. It should be Blake as the top seed. Breck in Section 5, which is just brutal.
It is.
Breck will be the top seed. St. Cloud in Section 6. Preseason, I think you and I both thought St. Cloud should probably not even walk away, jog away, waltz away with the top seed in this section. Fergus Falls is right there.
Right. And Fergus Falls lost a couple really good players.
Fergus Falls could end up going. Fergus Falls, which has had arguably the easiest route to state for the past.
In the history of the state tournament.
They used to have to win.
They had a 2-year window, I think, yeah.
They have played St. Cloud. They've split.
Yeah.
With St. Cloud winning the most recent game. But Fergus Falls is right there, even after Maggie Greenagle transferred to Moorhead. So
and
good
Lydia,
on.
And Lydia Johnson.
So good on Fergus Falls, man. Proctor Hermantown should be the top seed in Section 7A, and Warroad should be the top seed in Section 8.
No questioning that.
No, I don't think we have any issue there.
No.
All right, you want to talk a little Ms.Hockey and Jori Jones Senior Goalie of the Year?
Oh, you put them on paper for me.
I did.
I was hoping to be surprised and I could.
Well, then don't read it.
Well, I have to name. You said I get to name the 10th one, so if I have to name the 10th finalist, I kind of would like to see who the 9 are.
Okay. Well, you could go full Nick Shirley and not read it.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try.
Try.
It might be the worst episode in this show's history, as I struggle to find a 10th senior.
Brother, it was hard getting a 9. I was on a call last night coming back from Rockridge trying to do boys player of the year and girls player of the year, and it is tough.
Slim pickings.
Well,
for seniors.
For seniors, yes. This is junior class. This class of 2027.
Very good on both sides.
Oh my God.
Both sides, I agree.
And not only skaters, but goaltenders too. Because I keep looking at numbers and resume, and I'm like, you're not a senior. You're not a senior. You're not a senior. So we're gonna run through.
All right, let me hear it.
I've got 9 names for you for Ms.Hockey, and I got 9 names for you for the Jori Jones Senior Goalie of the Year. But first, Summit Orthopedic has paid to be mentioned at this point of the show.
Yeah, let's go with the Summit Service Award. We're getting some. We're getting some applications again this year. We need a handful more. If you have a son or daughter, or know of a player, you're listening to the show that would be really interested in traveling abroad because they're going to go to Honduras, serving. They have to have some service background in their lives, as well as a good student and someone who's aspiring to be in the medical field, and that they don't necessarily be a doctor or a nurse, someone who wants to maybe be a fireman, someone who wants to be in whatever, clinical psychology, anything that's going to be in the medical field. They should definitely take a look at this opportunity for the Summit Service Award. There's a link on the top of Youth Hockey Hub. You can just click on Summit Service and get you all the information about it. Thank you, Summit, for bringing us today's show.
All right, this list is in no particular order. It's not done alphabetically.
Paper is turned over.
Literally just names that are living at the top of my brain. Jasmine Hovda.
100%.
She's got to be.
Yep.
She's got to be.
Yep.
She's at 231 career points. She's a Division I commit. She's got 41 goals this season. So she's outpaced her previous career high by 15 goals already. Jasmine Hovda, she's got to be on that list.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Sydney Bernovic.
I like that one.
River Cities.
I like that one.
Sydney Bernovic having a great year. She's over 50
to like
points.
Assumption, maybe? It's a blue school out east.
A blue school out east.
Could be UNH.
Assumption.
One of those three. One of those three.
It wasn't you. I knew it wasn't UConn, but it is Assumption. Sydney
was a
Bernovic
Navy
out
blue
of River
school.
Cities. She and June Sembling have been fantastic this season. Sydney Bernovic, she might be more of a surprise to a few people. Never been to a state tournament, but she's at 172 career points. She's got the longevity. She's got the D1 commit. She
checks
boxes.
Yep.
Lainey Ganetz.
She's a junior.
What?
Oh, no, she's a senior. She's a senior.
Okay, I'm not freaking crazy.
Sorry. No, you're good. Sorry.
I'm not crazy.
That's easy.
Yeah, she should be. We did discuss earlier in the year whether the transfer might hurt her. I think
I'd just like to leave that conversation in the past.
Are you sure? Because it's going to come into play.
We are not voters for Ms.Hockey, so our opinion does not matter.
It does, though.
It does not matter.
Yes, it does. It 100% matters.
You think it matters? You think what we say matters?
100%.
You have elevated. I don't think it matters. I don't think Let's Play Hockey cares what we think about girls hockey.
I think they do.
Okay.
I think they do.
So that if you think we do, then you're pressing me into battle here.
No,
should
I'm
a player,
not
should Maddie Kimbrell,
suggesting.
Because it's really Maddie Kimbrell or Lainey Ganetz. If you're going to vote, pick anybody else, you're not watching high school girls hockey this year. Those two are on a different level, and they're on the number 1 and number 2 teams in the state. So, and they're the best players. do they deserve to win the award after transferring from Orono and Woodbury? Peter,
Are you asking me?
You yes or no?
Absolutely. I get one more swear in this episode, right?
No. Come on, enough.
And it's rated M for mature.
Enough.
It's total. Fine, I'm not going to say
BS.
Yeah, BS. That's
It's
so much
BS.
better. It's BS.
If I will say this, though, to the Gannett's and Kimbrell families, I will say this. If there were a candidate of equal power, deliverable, stature, I would pick the third one. But these two are, to me, head and shoulders the best two players I've seen this year.
I don't think it'll hurt them in the semifinalist stage. Once they get to the final five, I think it could play a role.
Oh, so you just said that's BS if they don't win it, though. One of them doesn't win it.
It's BS if they don't. If they are not 1-2 on your list, then I think it's BS.
I think they're 1-2.
BS.
And picking between them, I mean, literally, it's literally reaching a bag. I think they're both as valuable to their team. Great kids, great everything. So,
Maddie Kimbrell is the next name.
Yeah,
that I had
I'm
on my
sorry
list. That's an easy one.
Sorry. So how many at right now?
Dun, 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 dun. 4.
4? Okay.
4.
You haven't named one of mine. All
Okay.
Right, so
I think I might because you're obsessed with this team.
Really?
And you've always been a fan of this player.
What section?
I'm not going to tell you that because then you're going to get it. I'm just going to tell you who I've got here.
Okay, go ahead.
Mia Miller.
Yes.
I think Mia Miller is going to end up on that list 100%.
For sure.
She gets you the Southern Minnesota vote. She's a high-flying defender. She's a D1 commit. She covers a lot of bases.
Hang on a second there, my friend.
What?
I think Mia Miller might be an 09.
She's an 08.
Is she?
Yeah, April 3rd, 2008.
Really? Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're forgiven.
All right.
She's had 221 career points as a defender. That's crazy. Lorelai Nelson, Edina.
That was the next one. Okay. How many is that? 6 now?
That's 6.
Dang it. Okay.
Do you think Lorelai Nelson will end up there?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so do I.
Her dad sent me a video. I'll show it to you. It's
Is it an
awesome.
SNL clip
It's-
from 1993?
It's amazing. It's
Okay.
And when I describe the whole thing, just hear me out here. It's maybe senior night or something, maybe.
All right.
It probably was senior night. And she's playing the national anthem on her flute.
Oh, I saw that. It's senior night, yeah.
And I liked it. It was cool and like whatever. But the best part of the video is her sister Josie holding the music up.
Yeah.
No smirks, no nothing. Just holding the music so she could play it. And I thought, this is the most precious.
It's
thing I've ever
adorable.
seen. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
It's adorable.
And you know Josie, I mean, that kid couldn't hurt a fly. And she's just like, I don't want to mess up for my sister, you know. And Lorelai knocked it out. Great job.
She did.
Okay, how
And
many is that? 6?
That is 6.
6. Oh, here we go.
Lizzie Callahan, Westonka Southwest
Love
Christian.
that one. That
She's
was
1,000%.
Because it was funny. I'm like, I had her like the top of my list when you were going through, and you went through, you started at, H, and I'm like, wait a second, what are you forgetting about Callahan? Callahan, all right.
Oh, I have not forgotten about Katie Callahan.
All right.
Or Lizzie Callahan,
Lizzie.
excuse me. Katya Sander.
Yep,
I think she checks a lot of boxes.
everyone.
Yep.
Probably the best athlete in this group.
I've watched her play a couple of times this year, and maybe I just watched her on the right day against Benilde, but I thought she was the best defender I'd seen all season.
Yep.
This one is a little bit of a curveball, but hear me out here. This player is in her 5th season with one of the state's top teams. She's a Division III commit, but she's
Doesn't
a
matter.
UW River Falls
Doesn't matter.
commit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
She's played USA Hockey Select 16-17, and she's at over 100 career points.
Can you give me a section?
No.
Come on. North or Metro?
North Metro.
North Metro. Yep. Okay. Oof. It's got to be like. Ooh, is this forward?
Nope.
Damn it. I had somebody there, but I don't know.
Over
River Falls.
100 career points as a defender.
That's It's really good. Who is it?
Katie Ball.
That's what I was going to say.
Katie Ball, Centennial Spring Lake Park.
And she's D.
Yeah.
I swear to you on a stack of Bibles, Katie Ball was my answer because I knew she was committed to UWRF.
Yep.
But I always thought she was a forward.
Yeah.
So there you go. Sorry about that, Katie
I
Ball.
think she's got a legit shot to make the first 10 semifinalist list.
Yeah. Keep going. Is that it? Is that number 9?
That's all 9.
See, Katie Ball was one of my names.
Damn it.
But I thought she was a forward.
Nope.
Dumb me. All right. Do you have some alternative? You got some number 10 spot for me?
No, I have no alternatives
no
for you. I'm going to test your brain, buddy.
I'm gonna go thinking here. I gotta think hard
go
here.
thinking.
It can't be a goalie either. So it's gotta be a kiddo from like. I'm just thinking like those outstate. Your Albert Lees. Your
It can't be Albert Lee. I looked at Goska since she's a junior.
I know you got to look at somewhere like that, or
Yep.
Heimer would be one of my picks, but that's a little. I don't think she's got enough picks. From
Zoe Heimer
from Dodge County. That'd be a little bit of a stretch, but I love her game. She's so hard to play against. I'm just kind of traveling through all the different top teams and players who've had great performances this year. Is there a senior on Wayzata that has really jumped out? The reason I say this is because Wayzata's performance this year has been so good and so memorable for how great a year they've. Oh, I got one. Dumb. Game over.
Dumb.
You're going to kick yourself for this one.
Okay.
She plays. Her jersey is in this room.
Awesome. Oh, crap.
Her jersey is potentially in this room. It's not. I don't see it. It is in his hung up.
So it's not.
It's a hockey day. It was a hockey day jersey, a gift from her dad, I believe, because I don't think she drove it over here.
Okay.
She's in section 4AA, and her jersey is in this room. You have 5 seconds to guess who it is. She's committed Division I. I will give you her points. Give me 1 second.
Section 4.
Are you ready for this one?
4AA.
I believe it's 4AA. Yeah, it's the 4AA. Ready?
Okay.
And she has 27 points this year. She's easily 100 points.
Okay, so it's not who I thought it was.
111 points.
Defender or forward?
Forward. She's committed to St. Cloud State.
I think your numbers might be wrong.
Maddie Lee.
Okay. You know who else I was thinking of?
Who?
Sophie Olson.
That's another good one.
But I just looked at her elite prospects. I don't think the numbers are there. Maddie Lee's a good one, though. I like that
That'd be
one.
mine. I go Maddie Lee.
that one.
Yeah, Maddie Lee.
The crazy thing when I was going through this list, I think in the beginning, I tried way too hard to find, even though this is just predictions, to find the diamond in the rough, the outstate player with a ton of points, the outstate player that's played for 4 or 5 years, when you got to make sure you hit Edina and Hillmurray and Holy. Like, you have to make sure that you
Because
are taking
there,
care of
right?
the teams. So at one point, like before I put Lorelei Nelson on here, I was kind of like, wait a minute. I'm missing a team. I'm missing a preeminent power that should be on this list, Edina. All right, so there are there's the 9. I like the Maddie
10.
Lee
I give you
one.
10. That's 10. She makes 10.
I like the Maddie Lee
And we got a couple shout-outs in there to
that one.
Heimer, Olson. Those are kids that are going to be in the conversation for sure.
And there are kids that I think will be in the conversation, but like Sophie Olson, because of how deep Hillmurray is, she doesn't get to be a 30-30 player on that team.
Correct.
She has 21 points this year. She's a fantastic hockey player.
Oh, my God. And she plays with such art. She's also committed to
St. Cloud.
St. Cloud
That's where
State.
I thought you were
okay,
going.
got it,
Because I'm looking at Sophie Olson's elite
That's a
prospects.
really
I'm
good
like,
one.
You're off by about 20 points here, bud.
Yeah. You gotta be up in the 40s.
Yeah. Jori Jones, senior goalie of the year. Again, I have 9 names here, and Anthony Zozo will try to put your hand down, please. This is also where we're going to get into a conversation about what is right and wrong among the voting process.
Okay. So just so you know, remember we talked about Gannett's versus Kimbrell? We're just can we just have the conversation?
Do you want to talk about the,
the
two on my list?
Put the Raleigh versus Sword out, and then
no.
everybody else. No, I'm just saying Raleigh versus.
You're
if
saying
you don't have Raleigh
else,
versus Sword out in your tug of war on who's the best senior goaltender, I think those two.
I think you're wrong.
Well, that's okay.
You're missing a name here.
That's okay, but I'm just saying those two are in a conversation no matter what.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so who else you got? I'm not looking.
So I don't think it's as simple as Raleigh, Swartout, and everybody else.
That's
because
fine.
there is a young lady named Janie McGaughan.
You got me there.
Yeah. I think it might be a 3-horse race between those three. So we got Janie McGaughan from Blake, Peyton Raleigh from Warroad, and Kayla Swartout from Holy Family. Raleigh and Swartout, I think, have the edge in commitment. Raleigh's committed to the University of Minnesota. Swartout's committed to the University of Wisconsin. McGaughan is going to Dartmouth to become a
investment banker,
a biomedical superstar who's also an astronaut.
Correct. Yeah. Could you love? I love to be like Janie McGaughan after she graduates college. Yeah, I did all this and then I stopped 99% of the shots I faced.
Yeah,
or whatever.
She's the type of kid who wins the Nobel Peace Prize while also playing goalie for the Montreal Victoire.
Right.
You know what I mean? Annika, I can't pronounce this last name. I hope you can. Annika Magli from Minnesota River.
I don't know.
Okay.
Good call, though. I think
she's going to end up on that.
Yeah,
10
for sure.
list.
For sure she does.
Here's another name here that you might not think of. Taylor Thompson, Forest Lake.
No, I would think of her immediately. Okay. That would be one of the first.
Grace Kemp, Cretin-Derham Hall.
She's had a great career.
Yep. Victoria Myers, Alexandria. Only a 2-year starter, but if they hold true to the goalie of the year criteria, I think Victoria Myers has got a legitimate shot.
This whole show could be about Alex.
Could be.
Their performance,
it won't be, but it could be.
But their performance the last 12 games is second to none in the States.
It's almost like they've had one of the best 15A and 15B teams for the last 5 years.
But they didn't get out of the boat. They played a really tough early schedule. They played Maple Grove. They played North Wright. They played some good teams.
But they should be at this level. They should be.
Gil Murray they played too. So it's like
Alexandria should be here.
Yes. Yes.
I got 2 more for you. Lily Lauer.
Amen to that.
And Kylie Jacksha.
Where's she from?
Wyzetta. Originally from Montana.
So do you remember what I said? I'm like, I feel like this team has just had a renaissance because it's been since like 2019 when they had that section final against Edina on that Friday, which was one of the best girls hockey games I've ever seen in my life. I mean, the place was packed. The fans from Wyzetta, the band from Wyzetta, the place is one of the best atmospheres I've ever experienced in youth sports. That night, Edina, Wyzetta, and Uma made some saves at the end to prevent it from going to overtime. But I feel like Wyzetta hasn't been relevant in girls hockey in 5 years.
Do you know who made them relevant? And, I mean, you could point at Ava Moldy and you could point at Julia Ostapik, but Kylie Jacksha's numbers are mind-boggling.
Noelle Noble's pretty good, too. I mean, they got some good players.
Yeah.
I want to hear her numbers.
I'm not saying that they're not good players. I mean, come on. Hold on, I'm pulling up Kylie Jacksha's number here. Bump, ba-dum, bump, bump. Ready for this?
Yep.
14-6-1 with a 1.59 goals against average, a 9.45 save percentage, and 7 shutouts.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
And she's not playing for. No offense to Warroad and Holy Family, those teams are rock star teams.
No, I mean, she's not playing for a team that's a favorite in their section.
Correct.
But I think if you
it's harder to be heard than it is Peyton and Kayla, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely. I would say that if you're using the methodology most valuable to the team, I don't think you can tell the story of the season for Bemidji or Wyzetta without Lily Lauer and Kylie Jackson.
I agree. I don't think that, like I said, I don't think you're going to get those same type of sentiments from Let's Play Hockey.
Right. I think if you leave off either of those two, I think both of them have a case to be in the top 5 of this as well.
Right.
then I think it's your favorite term. I think it's BS if they're not considered for this award. I mean, that's ridiculous. They've been too good and too valuable to their teams.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my nominees here. All right, I got to go find one now. Got to find someone with a lot of minutes and a lot of games.
A lot of minutes.
A lot of games. A lot of minutes. There they are. Oh, jeez. Looking for minutes here. Yeah, there it is. Jaksha. 1,000 minutes.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. I don't know if I'm going to find any senior goalies. I'm not very good at this game. Way better at the skaters. Sorry, you're making me look bad. I got to find somebody. Ooh, here we go. Hopefully she's a senior because this would be a really good dig, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready? 900 minutes. Please, Jordan Bovey, be a senior. Please, Jordan Bovey, be a senior. Dang it, she's a junior.
I have one for you if you can't find
All right, go ahead.
Caden Larson from Blaine,
Really?
Minnesota.
Okay.
The record, not great. 7-14-2, but a 2.42 goals against, a 9.25 save percentage, a pair of shutouts, and she has faced 742 shots
That's a lot.
this season.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I think the record will end up counting against her. I'm just throwing her name out there. She's a senior. She's faced a ton of shots, and she's got good numbers to boot. A little bit like Ms.Hockey, there are a lot of goaltenders that are not seniors.
Correct.
That could be a part of this conversation. Clara Milinkovic near the top.
Yeah, there was, let's not shock anybody here. She's, our goalie of the year. Clara could lose a first-round game in the playoff, and she won't, and still be a goalie of the year finalist for us. Don't you think? What her performance this year has been epic.
Oh, I think it's been fantastic. She might be, depending on how far they go, she might be in the conversation for player of the year.
On our website? No question about it. No question about it.
Because without her, I'm not quite sure where that team is.
And I wouldn't do that normally, but considering her path, she just like going back to Allie Callanan, skated out until 7th grade. Here's a pure athlete and really a difference maker for the number one team in the state, arguably one of the best 3 teams in the state.
Right.
And she's putting up 50 save games against Hill Marie. Give me a break.
Here's another name whose record will count against her, but Mackenzie Reese.
I love these.
Simile.
Count against her. One of the 12 Reeses, right?
10-10-1 with a 2.49 goals against, a 9.16 save percentage, and 4 shutouts after facing 657 shots. If you're factoring in lifetime achievement, I think she might end up taking that 10 spot. This frickin'.
Oh my gosh!
Mike
More
stand.
swearing.
I didn't. I said frickin'.
Frickin', yeah.
I
This
swear?
mic stand that just keeps.
You
falling
sound like my
apart
mom
on me.
when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And not the greatest record or goals against her. Her save percentage pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Fiona
Robillard.
There
you go.
Has faced 1,154 shots for the Wyndham Eagles this year. So let's just give her that shout out. I think it's kind of fun to okay, you get some love for that.
Yeah, we should just make an entire episode where we talk about players who don't get nominated for either of these awards.
Right, for sure.
Because I think I might have another one.
She's a senior. That's why I was excited. I found one there. I'm playing the stat game here. Her stats are amazing.
All right, before I give you one last possible.
All right.
She is a senior. There she is. Sophie Capiello from Prior Lake. 10-11-1, 2-4-1, 9-13, pair of shutouts, 611 shots.
Yeah, if their team wasn't so mid, I would agree with you on that one. She's had a good year, though.
She has. All right.
I've been told about her by a couple people in Prior Lake.
All right.
You should really keep an eye on her. She's done great.
Prior Lake produces goaltenders. That's what
They
it
do.
does. Games of the past and games of the future. We have one sponsor for these next 2 sections, the Minnesota Wild Foundation.
Yeah, how exciting is that? We were able to, through the Scortacular, raise $6,000, $3,000 of our own through donations through the raffle, and another $3,000 through a matching donation from Tria Orthopedic. So
Fantastic.
I'm excited to give out the check to Mike Snee from the Wild Foundation and help lower the cost of hockey for future hockey players here in Minnesota. So
It's a great cause.
it really is. Skate It Forward. If you can make a donation, go on to the Minnesota Wild Foundation or just put in Skate It Forward Minnesota Wild in Google and you will get to the right spot.
And if you can't make a donation, tell your friends because they might be able to make a donation.
I agree.
All right, games of the past. We're going to go all the way back to January 22nd. Edina over Warroad 2-0.
That game was played on like a Thursday afternoon at like 2 o'clock. I got a story on it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you know this or no?
Go ahead.
How the game was moved from Hockey Day to, do you know the story or no?
I know who moved it.
Yeah. Do you want to tell it or do you want me to tell it?
All I know is that it was a decision by the Edina athletic department.
Oh, no.
It
Yes.
wasn't?
It was, and I know both ADs, and they're going to probably kill me for saying this. I have heard that the athletic directors or the administration at the schools were the ones that moved it inside, and not the coaching staff and not the players. They were both a little bit upset. That's all I'm
I
saying.
also heard that they were upset.
Troy Stein's the assistant principal athletic director at Edina, and then Mark Shamrock, who's the athletic director
What a gig.
at Warroad. You know, these are hockey people. I mean, Troy's got kids that play, but these are hockey people. I know that if they decided this on their own, I don't think they decided this on their own. I think school boards and superintendents probably stepped in and said, Troy, time for you to move that bad boy inside. We're not getting frostbitten Hornets, and we're not going to have frostbitten Warriors either. So
I noticed you didn't mention the superintendent of the school board in regards to Mark Shamrock.
No.
I can't imagine the World School Board ever trying to limit or put reins on hockey.
No.
You don't do that. And if you do, you're not on the school board.
Although I will say this though, there was a game in 2019 where the entire state closed hockey, and Warroad and Roseau played.
That's what I'm saying.
This year, Roseau and Warroad got canceled because of weather in the same week. So
they got rescheduled.
But I will argue it was on that Thursday before Hockey Day. Same day. Actually the same day that we canceled. And I told this story on another pod. I don't remember which one, but I drove that night from Lakeville. I refed down at Ames and drove up to my hotel in Shoreview before the Squirtacular. And that drive Thursday night was rough.
Tough.
It was 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it was not an easy drive. And I had 35E. You know, I had lanes to deal with here. There's only one lane to go with when you're on Highway 11. You've driven that road, so it's rough. And I think just the winds alone were reason enough to close off people driving back and forth on a school bus. So there you
go. Breck over Hill Murray. Kind of talked.
Haven't
this
we already
one to
talked
death.
about this one plenty?
Dodge County over Northfield, 4-1.
That's a good win.
That's a good win for Dodge.
That's a good win.
Centennial Spring Lake Park over Minnetonka, 4-3 in overtime. How many overtime games can Centennial and Minnetonka play this year?
It's a ton.
Not just against each other, but just in general.
In general.
They've gone to overtime a lot. January 23rd, Benilde St. Margaret's over Moorhead, 5-1.
That was the Friday afternoon tussle.
Farmington over Lakeville North.
And then they drove back and played Blake.
Yeah.
The next day at home.
That's what they do.
Weird schedule.
That's what they do. Farmington over Lakeville North, 3-1.
Not surprised.
Thief River Falls over Mankato East.
That's a surprise. That is a big surprise.
Thief River Falls 16-6 at this moment. January 24th, Minnetonka over Wayzata 2-1.
That tells you how good Wayzata is and how scary they are.
Edina over Maple Grove 4-0.
Not surprised.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Edina High School head coach Sammy Cowger, who reached 250 career wins. The tweet went up today. I'm assuming it was yesterday.
It was
yesterday. A career record of 250, 31-9. How'd you like to win 250 games and only lose 31?
I think I'd be like bored. I'd be bored.
I don't think Sammy gets bored. If you watch her on the bench, she is as engaged as a fighter pilot shooting at a target. But congratulations to Sammy Cowger, 250 career wins, and something tells me she'll add a few more before the season's over. Moorhead over Blake, 3-1.
I think that's about right. I would have thought Moorhead would have scored a little more.
I thought Blake might have pulled out that game.
Okay.
Hill Murray over Holy Family 5-3.
You guys just said Moorhead and Blake.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you guys both just defended the team that you didn't pick.
I knew that. Right when you said that, I
I
go,
picked Blake, didn't I?
You picked
Moorhead,
Moorhead.
and I picked Blake.
And you picked Blake, and you both
Don't
just said,
tell anybody. Don't tell you that.
I would be a fabulous lawyer.
So Kayla just did a really polite way of calling us idiots.
Ah.
That was a very polite way of saying.
I just thought it was funny that you defended the teams you didn't pick.
I'm an equal opportunity defender.
I picked Blake and got it wrong, and he picked it right. Yeah.
Peter
doesn't like to be called an idiot.
Minnesota. No, I don't.
She just called you an idiot.
I did not.
Pretty much.
Minnesota River over Albert Lee 5-2.
Yeah.
Proctor Hermantown over Duluth 4-2. I was kind of bummed. Kind of wanted Duluth to plant its flag a little bit.
Duluth and GRG tied though 5-5 this week.
Know.
So,
I know.
Is that coming?
No.
Doesn't make your GOP?
No, not really.
Okay, sorry.
January 27th, East Grand Forks. Oh my gosh. East Grand Forks over Thief River Falls, knocking the Prowlers right back out of the top 10.
Yep.
Warroad over Roseau 4-2. Again, a little bit closer than I think the Warroad contingent would like.
Yep.
Edina over Wyzetta 3-0. Benilde over Blake 4-1. Marshall over Laverne 4-3, setting the stage for a raucous conference championship.
Yep.
Alexandria over Moorhead 4-0.
That's the score of the month.
Score of the month?
That's the score of the month.
Score of the month.
I mean, man, the month of January. I think that's the score that pops the most because Alex really hadn't shown us much. They had no signature win, right? And I feel like this is the win. We're like, okay, now we have an even better section than we thought. And you and I are excited for this section now, right?
I'm very excited for this section.
Because I thought it was like Moorhead and maybe Bemidji. Now it's like Moorhead. I feel like Moorhead, Bemidji, and Alex are all the same.
They're all right there.
All right there.
That's
why it's such an exciting because it really doesn't get exciting for us until maybe section finals. But now it's like, holy smokes, this playoff thing could be fun.
Section semis for 6, 8, and 6, 8, 5
are good.
Are going to be pretty dang good.
Yep.
They're going to be pretty good. I also think Section 4 might be interesting.
Could we, I know this is your show, but
yes, it is.
Could we have a 4-seed win a section game this year?
A 4-seed win a section game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that would be amazing.
Why would you do that to me?
Sorry.
In any section?
In girls' high school hockey, could a 4 beat a 1?
Out of all 16 sections?
Yeah.
Yes. We've seen it happen before.
Which one?
3AA.
Yeah. Dang it, Peter. You're right.
Girls' high school hockey expert.
Yep, there you go. You got me on that one.
Yeah, it gets me seated first when I show up at Denny's at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just tell them I'm a girls' high school hockey expert.
Yes.
A couple of numbers for context. I know you love this from the Alexandria Moorhead game. Alexandria won 4-0 and went 0-for-4 on the power play. Yep. So if they would have converted on 1 out of 4 power play tries, that would have been 5-0.
If they converted 2, they would have put them in running time.
Running time, son.
Or daughter.
Alexandria just dunking on the Spuds. Dunking Spuds. All right, games of the future. That was my last game of the past for you.
All right.
Games of the future. Kayla, are you ready? Warroad at Moorhead, which is tonight. Thursday, January 29th.
That's a good game, but it doesn't have any bearing on anything.
I know. It's just a good game, though.
It's a good game.
What do you think?
Oh, who am I going to pick? Does Moorhead rebound, or are they going in the tank, Peter?
I think Moorhead rebounds.
I think Moorhead wins this one, like a tight one, a 2-1.
We both got Moorhead here. Alexandria at Bemidji.
This is the game. This is the most important game.
This is the game, Tony.
In AA, this is the most important game of the week.
I'm going to freak out right now.
If Laverne beats Marshall on Saturday, then that's the most important A game of the week, in my opinion.
Okay.
I will say, I'm going to go Bemidji.
You're going to go Bemidji. It is at Bemidji.
Yeah, that's why.
At 6 o'clock. So this game is in less than 5 hours.
Alex is already on the bus.
All right. I hope they're on the dang
They're already on the bus.
I'm going to take Alex in this one. I'm going to take
Okay,
Alex.
I like it.
It's time to believe.
I like it.
It's time to believe, people. Proctor Hermantown at Holy Family. They never let off, do they? Neither of these teams. They never let off the gas.
Tough games.
Proctor
at all time.
Hermantown's not playing Sartell
Moose
tonight.
Lake or Moose Lake.
Holy Family's not playing Waconia tonight.
No.
Jeez. I mean, I got Holy Family in this one, but good on both teams.
Yep, I agree.
For doing this. You're taking Holy Family as well, right? Hill Murray at Benilde St. Margaret's.
I'm going Hill. I mean, I think they're the best team. I mean, I was maybe a little bit full of superlatives, but this is the best team that we've ever seen. Maybe I've ever seen in girls' high school hockey.
Oh, that is very superlative.
I mean, I watched that team. Their blue line is, without Addie McClay, is something special.
Even without Addie.
Even without Addie McClay.
With Addie McClay,
it's
that's
scary how good this team
they're
is.
freaky talented.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Hill Murray in this one. But I do think this is a really good game for Benilde, though.
To get ready for
Got to get ready for sections.
Yep.
January 31st, Moorhead at Roseau.
Moorhead at Roseau. Moorhead.
All right, I got Moorhead in that one, too. Now, if Moorhead loses that game, we got problems.
We do.
We got problems.
Big time.
Dodge County at Breck.
Breck.
All right, you got Breck in that one. I also have Breck in that one. Minnetonka at Maple Grove.
Maple Grove.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take Minnetonka on that one. Hill Murray at Centennial Spring Lake Park to round out the regular season. That is just crazy.
So one more time.
Hill Murray at Centennial Spring Lake Park.
Is that on Saturday?
Yep.
That is the day they're hanging Gabby Who's jersey in the rafters at Centennial.
Wow. What time?
That's what I was looking for.
What time does that ceremony start?
I did say that we will be there. I told a very, very big Gabby Hughes fan that we would be there.
Please stop promising us
Sorry.
certain things.
Sorry.
I have to go to 2 pottery classes on Saturday.
Wait. What do you mean?
Going to a pottery thing.
I literally
Ceramics.
have pottery class on Saturday.
Where?
I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be in Wisconsin. But
Oh, okay. It's at 7 p.m. I think I'll still be able to go.
It is.
I can't wait to see Hill Murray for the 5th time this year.
I know. They become family.
I mean, yeah, I did look at going to Hill Murray for high school. I'll take Hill Murray in that one.
I'm going to take Hill Murray, too.
Hill Murray. And then to round it out, February 3rd, this is a regular season game.
How weird is that?
I know. I hate it. River City's at Wayzata.
Talk about a good prep game for both teams.
Right?
Right?
That's a really good game.
They're both 3 seeds in their section, too.
Yep.
So that'd be good. Good
What
practice
do you
for them.
think?
I'll go Wayzata.
All right, I'll go River City's in there.
All right.
Boy, we are just...
How did we do last week, Kayla?
you picked like 15 different games.
Ah, crap.
So you want to do it really fast?
Yeah, really.
Speed round?
Speed round.
War Road at Edina.
We both got Edina.
Just tell me who won when I say the game.
Oh, Edina.
Oh, yeah, Edina.
Peter won.
Yeah. I picked Warroad?
Yeah.
Sucker.
Breck at
Dumbass.
Hill Murray.
Breck. won.
Breck.
You both picked Hill Murray.
Crap.
Minnetonka versus Centennial.
Centennial.
Tony won.
Poop.
Why is that at Minnetonka?
Minnetonka.
You both won. Maple Grove at Edina.
Edina.
You both won. Blake at Moorhead.
Moorhead.
I got that one wrong.
Yep, Peter won. Holy Family at Hill Murray.
Hill Murray.
You both won. Duluth at Proctor Hermantown.
Proctor Hermantown.
Tony won.
Yeah.
Marshall at Laverne.
Marshall.
Tony won. Edina at Wayzata.
Edina.
Peter won.
Yes.
Benilde at Blake.
Benilde.
You both lost.
Oh, my gosh. We both picked Blake?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Moorhead
I picked Blake twice.
Moorhead at Alex.
Alex.
Peter won.
Oh, I picked Alex?
You did.
Oh, look at that. I'd like my usual table at Denny's, please, next to the window.
Mankato East at Albert Lee.
Dude, hell yeah. Mankato East.
Mankato.
Tony won.
Yes. Yes. I will take my nameplate at Chili's.
You're not welcome at Denny's.
Tony Scott, hockey expert, girls
I gotta
hockey.
do quick math here.
GHS expert.
Keep it up, I'll grand
I
slam
want
your
a
head.
nameplate.
You go to Chili's?
You're going to Denny's. That's just as gross.
Chili's is better.
No,
Chili's
it's
is
not.
way better.
Chili's is
No,
better.
it doesn't
I
have the
get
grand slam breakfast.
Triple dunker dipper.
Triple dunker dippers.
The flaming onion. Which one is that? Is that Applebee's?
The blooming onion is
Or
that Outback Steakhouse.
Outback.
Or-
There you go. Yeah.
or-
Outback Steakhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Not in Lakeville.
I hope you like your blooming onion.
Not in Lakeville.
Not in Lakeville.
Can't get that in Lakeville.
1, 2, 3.
I saw a. Oh, it's on the hill in Duluth. There's a Texas Roadhouse in Duluth.
Of course there is.
Guys, you guys tied. You both got 7 right.
We're both experts.
Wow.
We're both
Do
experts.
You
have
can get a table together.
Yes, we
Do you
can.
have
At a
our
different
season
restaurant.
standings there?
No, I can add them up and tell you next. Wait, is this the last?
Nope.
No, it's not our last.
Oh,
No way, dude.
No,
we still have
we
like
got
4 episodes.
at least.
4 or 5.
sorry.
At
You said it was
least.
like your last ranking.
We
so
have
I jumped
section
forward.
previews next week, though.
Yeah.
So
And then
section
it'll
previews.
be
I'll add it up at the
section
end of the year, and then I'll
finals.
present you with an award.
Then there'll be section final week, and then there'll be state championship
be-
week, and then there'll be the post championship. We have 4
You'll
more
be
shows.
knighted into the restaurant of your
I will
choosing.
be. I
I'm
will
so
be.
bummed out that it's almost over.
I'll have a lifetime half price app at one of these places.
Applebee's?
Applebee's.
That Applebee's?
Applebee's.